Good morning, Grace family, and welcome to another Sunday at Grace. March is Missions Month, a time for us to focus on expanding God's kingdom by reaching out to our community and beyond. God's heart is for people, and as followers of Christ, we are called to share His hope, healing, and salvation to those who need it the most. This month, we get to be a part of that in a tangible way. One way that we can make an impact is through our giving. When you give towards Nimantran, outreach ministries, and benevolence, you're not just making a donation, you are investing in God's work. Your generosity strengthens Grace Church, supports branch churches, and also helps us meet practical needs within our community. You can also give towards missions, which helps pastors and churches outside the Grace family to grow and thrive in their calling. If you're wondering how you can get involved in missions, whether through giving, serving, or volunteering, you can reach out to Mrs. Rama Singh or Mrs. Sandhya Behra. And if you are specifically drawn towards Nimantran, outreach ministries, and benevolence, you can connect with Mrs. Shalini Mureshwar or Mrs. Diana Datta. As a church family, let's step out in faith this month. Every prayer, every act of generosity, every moment we invest in missions has an eternal impact. Now, let's take a look at what's happening at Grace this week.
We're thrilled to invite you to Revival Nights on Tuesday, March 18th and Wednesday, March 19th at 6:30 p.m. with the Living Stones Network. This is an amazing opportunity to come together in worship and experience God's transforming power. We believe God is doing something new and exciting for our church and the families at Grace. Don't miss out on being a part of what He's about to do. Destiny Fellowships are small groups that meet throughout the week to connect, pray, and grow together in faith. If you haven't joined one yet, we invite you to check the screen or notice board for details on meeting locations and leaders. You can also reach out to Pastor Nini after the service for more information. We invite you to join us this Friday at 6:30 p.m. in person or online through Facebook and YouTube for a time of prayer and worship. It's a wonderful chance for us to come together and lift up the needs of our church and each other. If you have a prayer request, you can send it to us on Facebook or WhatsApp using the number on the screen. If you're here with us, feel free to fill out a prayer card and place it in the prayer box. Our prayer team will be available after the service if you would like someone to pray with you. The online Bible study for this week, March 20th, is cancelled, but we're looking forward to gathering next Thursday, March 27th at 7:30 p.m. on Zoom for the last session of our Peter Journey from Fisherman to Apostle series. Let's come together to study God's Word and strengthen our faith. Throughout this month, the Crazy for Christ Sunday School Ministry is hosting a fundraiser after every Sunday service. Show your support by purchasing a meal. Young adults, don't miss out on our youth hangout happening right after the service. If you're new and want more details, just ask one of our youth leaders. They're happy to help you out. We look forward to seeing you next Sunday at 10 a.m. for Communion and Mission Sunday, both in person and online. Keep up with us throughout the week by following our social media channels for updates and encouragement. Have a blessed week and may you be a light by sharing the good news of Christ with others.